Hey y'all, hey, it is time to give you some updates on what I've been doing with my investing platforms. So if you want to see what I've did, and I will also be going over my dividends for the month of May. Hey y'all, hey, it's D. So I haven't showed this spreadsheet in a while, but I do keep up with all of my investing categories, and what I want to keep up with currently is my values from month to month, and also my goals that I have for each position for 2024. So today I will be going over some changes that I did recently, and want to say I am not a financial advisor, but I'm just coming on here and sharing my journey of dividend investing and trying to retire early. So let's get into it. Okay, so originally I had two different platforms that I invested with, and it was Stash and Fidelity. I went back and forth for a while, and I decided to actually transfer my Stash portfolio, which was a little over $4,100, and transfer all of that into my Fidelity brokerage. Now, you do usually have to pay a fee when you do these type of transfers, but for me, I had so many gains in my Stash portfolio, and that's because that was the first platform I used, and I got a lot of my positions, which was over 20 positions. I had a lot of gains, and if I would have sold all of those positions, I would have to pay quite a bit of taxes, and I did not want to do that. So I decided to go ahead and pay the fee, and that is what I did. Of the process for Stash, that particular platform, you have to start the transfer from the account that you want to transfer it to. So within my Fidelity account, I went in there and started the transfer, and it went smoothly, and it took about 21 days because the original platform has to wait until all of your dividends hit, any capital gains you may have. So they have to, it's a process to actually close out the account. And currently, as I'm recording this video on June the 3rd, Stash is currently in the last stages of officially closing out the account for me. There's several reasons why I made this decision. One of the main reasons is I'm trying to streamline my life even further, and with all of the data breaches that are going on, I feel more confident having all of my investments right now in Fidelity. So everything that I do with investing from here on out will be in Fidelity until I'm, might change my mind on down the road, but I don't see that happening. So another thing that I did, if you're new here, I did inherit a IRA from my mom. She did pass away a little over 2 years ago, and I was finally ready to let go of that account. So I did liquidate that account. And when I say liquidate, that means that I sold all the positions, and once they sold and they cleared the Fidelity account, I went ahead and transferred those funds to my checking account, and I dispersed it to her estate. So those are some of the big things that I did do. And as I stated, this is not financial advice. This is what I decided to do for my journey. And you have to do what you need to do for your life. I'm not telling you to do anything that I'm going over today in this video or any videos I ever post. I'll be showing you the value of my portfolios from April to May. Let me know in the future if you would like me to add this to my presentation of my portfolios. In April, my Stash portfolio balance was at $4,281.85. In May, that's when I transferred over, so it's nothing now. My brokerage in Fidelity, which is the account I will be using when I retire early, was at April was $345.02, and after I transfer everything, it is now at $4,653.89. My Roth IRA was at $4,844.29 in April, and then it went up quite a bit in May, $5,337.28. I am currently not really investing a lot of money now, so this is mostly gains. And in my mom's IRA, it was at $302.29 in April, and as I stated, I closed that out, so now it's zero. My rollover IRA in April was at $31,295.52, and it's currently at $32,020.18. So that did go up also. And lastly, I do have a HSA, and it was at $5,863.82 in April, and it's currently at $6,126.75. Now, this was the close of May 31st. So it has gone up or down since then, but as a closeout of May 31st, these are the numbers that I have. So my portfolio did really, really good than it has been doing in the prior months. So in April, my portfolio's values was at $46,932.79, and it is now at $48,138.10, and that was up from April to May $1,205.31. Now in April, it was down from March $496.73. So I am very, very appreciative of the gains that I was able to receive in the month of May. So stay tuned for my dividends. We're going over those. Now let's go over my dividends that I was able to make in the month of May. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I am currently mostly invested in individual stocks, and I do have a variety of ETFs, and I have some growth stocks. So my strategy when investing initially was to buy some really good individual stocks, and they have been doing good for me. And then as I got more seasoned with my investing, I started buying more ETFs. So yeah, y'all, I like how my portfolios is balanced. I have been analyzing those two over the last 3 or 4 months to see how I like it, and I think I finally got everything where I want it to be right now. For a couple of big ones that I got in May from JEPI, got a total of $44.67. In O, I got a total of $34.49, and this is just in one of the positions. I have multiple positions of JEPI and O within different portfolios. Apple did pay out. I think like a little over 1 share of Apple, and I got 51 cents of that. And those are the major ones. And then at the tail end of May, I was able to get a little bit more dividends. It's not usually like a big earning month for me, but I will take all the dividends I can get. These are all the dividends I got. And if you're interested in any of these trackers, they are available on my Buy Me a Coffee shop, which is always linked down below. I do like to track how much I receive in dividends from month to month. So this is this tracker. So all of those dividends on the previous tracker equal up to a total of $99.07. So if you see here in February, I got a total of $97.63, and now I have $99.07. And the reason why this is increasing without me really investing is I have on the DRIP, which is the Dividend Reinvestment Program, which means that every time I get dividends for the positions I have the DRIP turn on, they are automatically reinvested into that position, and that increases my size, which later on will increase the amount of dividends that I'm able to get. So let's see what my drip was able to do within the month of February to May. So I was able to gain an additional $1.44 in dividends without investing any additional money. Once I do get a secure job, I will start back investing, but right now I can't invest right now, and the drip is my strategy to help still build my wealth while I can't invest currently. Okay, so now I like to go over how much dividends I got in my actual brokerage accounts, and this was from my stash and my Fidelity. Moving forward, it will just be from my Fidelity, and in that I got a total of $7.92, and this was down from February, and I think I know why. I didn't all the way analyze it, but a couple of my positions that I have in my brokerage accounts did reduce their dividend payout some. So 1180 minus 7.92 equals $3.88 less. But with what I've did over the last month or so, I think that is going to change, and hopefully in August I will be able to get back up to at least $10 or more in August in dividends for my brokerage account. And I also like to track my IRA dividends, and these are the dividends that I cannot tap into until I get to retirement age. And I was able to get a total of $82.53, and as you see, that was more than February, so that is good. So I just got to work on my brokerage accounts, and that's why I like doing these updates, so I can see what portfolios I need to work on, try to gain more dividends. So I was able to get an additional $4.89 more than I did in February. All of my portfolios, as I stated, they're around that 48K, and I was able to make $99.07 in dividends for May 24, and I am excited for that. June should be a really good month coming up, so I'm really looking forward to the payout of dividends in June. I have already received 3 to 4 payouts for June, and yeah, y'all, if you have any questions, let me know. I did go over quite a bit in this video, and don't forget to let me know if you want to see my spreadsheet every month when I do present my dividends. Do you also want to see that spreadsheet so you can see the breakdown videos? Y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share my channel to help somebody who might be on the road to wanting to retire early and to learn a little bit about investing, low income budgeting, and what have you. So don't forget to make the money, but don't let the money make you. And y'all, I'll see y'all the next one. June dividends is gonna be on fire. Watch me work.